round. Practice, arcade practice. Training. Pow Pow Cafe 6. Mine.
All right. It's my time to shine.
Chun-Li.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
An aggressive attack. Starts off zoning with fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Throws them. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Gets them. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
The round comes to a close, but I think we're only seeing just a glimpse of what these two are capable of.
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Yeah, good observation. I hope they make a note of that. Ooh. Hits him with a stop and bomb.
Whoa, whoa,
Transverse. The hit throw connects. Nice counter. Gets him with the anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Okay, okay. Oh, what a whip punish. KO. Great round. Nicely done.
Slayer 2 made all the right moves in that fight.
Ooh, that was so good. Absolutely amazing round there.
Overdrive. Jump in finds the mark. Neither of them willing to back off here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Does a good job of pushing back. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
That was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Had the radar up and running.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Transverse. The hit throw connects. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Rushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. In there.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That was some rock-solid play we just saw there. If that continues, we might be looking at an early end to this fight.
Oh, that was Bruh, it felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Player one, burnout activates.
This is so good!
A rare chance here. They gotta do something.
Yes, more of that. Keep it up.
Oh, snipe.
Wow, what a decision! So smart!
That super art to show up the flag line zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round!
Manon.
Oh my day.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
No good up high. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter.
Oh, nice.
Player two with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player one has used up all of their drive gears.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
From up above, KO.
Nicely played round there.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Ooh, that didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Throwing some shade. Was looking for that jump attack.
That was crazy.
There's space to make springs forward with the drive rush. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Goes for the jump-in. Player two experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player two in dire straits with burnout. Getting that extra juice with Kagero no Mai. Their space hit drops them hard.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
What knocked them out of the air?
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Scuff him. What a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Final round.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
The impact doesn't do anything.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Looking for a hold. Stone cold and break. You can't block those. Sets up with the jump in.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
This is a back reversal. Ooh, nothing stops this train.
Wait a minute.
All in with them. There's a burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No? Oh, here we go. Should I...
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Man, I can watch these two fight each other forever.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive move. Where's their opening? Burns the drive gauge. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Takes a trip. Player 2 with this super art connect. Ooh. They're backed up into the corner. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Throwing some shade. Player 2 dropped below on gauge stock, but a good call to take that round.
Right.
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Player 1 needs to use their SA game in there.
Nicely played round there.
JP.
Well, listen. What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Deftly shuts out the jumping. Goes for the throw. Ooh. Lots of aggression from both sides.
Here. Now look up. Here. Go.
Who's gonna make a move?
Huh. Well, seem a bit tentative.
Good anti-air.
Oh, nice.
Goes for the fireball. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Blocks the low heavy. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Brings out the super art. How's it gonna work out for them?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. KO! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Tags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Oh, this is getting crazy! Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Going old school. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Oh, let's go!
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
There we go. Big hit there. Okay.
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Willing to risk it for the overdrive.
Oh!
It turns out.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
All turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
We're so close to the end. Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Who's going to break the silence first?
Both seem a bit tentative.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch.
All right, what's the plan?
Grabs him. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Had the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Down to the wire. Ooh. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. Beautiful setup with that attack.
Ooh, nicely done.
Checks with a medium kick. One combo can
KO! Man, that was such a stressful round.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
The jump in is denied. Jumps up. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Goes for the rush. Grab brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
Amazing awareness there.
There's nowhere to run. Charges in to get hands on them for the interdiction.
He's so close to taking this. Just need... Wait a minute.
Experiencing burnout. Flatline zone.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, you're in. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
They're in range. We can crown them from above. Burnout throws them.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Where's this going? The drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Reversal. Drive rush. Punish counter sets the table.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Connects with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Oh, drive rush. There's the burnout. It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Jump. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
I can only imagine how good this match is going to be. Let's go.
uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
From up above,
Just needs one more good hit.
turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner.
Gets him. All right, gets a round on the board.
Round 2.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Throwing some shade. Jump? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Revolt? Checks with a medium kick. Jumps in. No contest so far. How's it gonna end?
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Player, what a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Smart stuff there.
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
The impact gets blocked. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
All right, what's the plan?
Throws him down.
Smart stuff there.
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Watch your head.
Throws him to negate the block.
Ooh.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead opens up. Got their eye on the air.
KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. You gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two pick it up a notch.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Oh no, not like this.
They're going for the super art?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Breaks the block with a super art?
Wait a minute.
Sunrise Festival! They've got a tailwind with to keep this up. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2, they have a well of untapped potential.
Oof, that was so good. Absolutely amazing round there.
Fires off in overdrive. Brushes off the impact.
I can't believe they blocked that.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
It's gonna hurt.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Just needs one
KO.
nice way to close out that round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Gets the knockdown, and now
That was crazy.
the quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Scrapping it out up close.
Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close us out?
Adds a bit of OD spice.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Life lead is there, but still anyone a super armor. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Misses the drive impact.
Ooh, not quite in range.
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
They have a full drive gauge stock. They'll need to use that in order to turn this match around.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Blows them. What's next?
That was crazy.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. From up above. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
Gets him. Nicely played around there.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Stay down.
Big throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
One. Burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Zones with the fireball. From low heavy to...
Wow!
Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And putting the cherry on top.
Yo, what?
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. KO.
Nicely played around there.
Man, I could watch...
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
All right, let's go.
Still slugging it out here. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Blocks the jump in. Burnout is triggered.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Goes for the super art. Ooh. Checks him with the projectile. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Player 2 wraps it up with a decisive combo.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's the round. What did you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Creates an opening with a low heavy.
Amazing awareness there.
Big throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, says no to the impact.
Nice block.
Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Barely blocks the jump in. Denies the jump in.
Amazing awareness there.
Nice block on the overhead.
Nice block. They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
This is gonna hurt.
Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay, what's the problem?
Flatline zone.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Reads the jump in perfectly.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense.
One step ahead of them. Blade burns out. Here comes the corner pressure. Turning it right up with a super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Solid anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Big, all the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
One player is in burnout state. Crowns him from above. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
They are both playing so well. I love this.
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Amazing awareness there.
Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay. Ooh, you've got to make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Knockdown. Life lead opens up.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Takes a big gamble. Went for the chip kill.
That was such a stressful round.
Round 2.
Yo, I love when two fighters just go all in on you.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Oh man, what's gonna happen next? Medium kick hits. Player 2 can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Jump? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Hits them with a stopping bomb.
Okay.
Getting that extra juice in there. Kagero no Mai. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Ah, burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
It doesn't kill. They're still in this. A real test of nerves here. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move. Oh man, this is so...
What a finish!
Takes the round. Wow!
Final round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Wall flat into the guard frame. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Over in a flash.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Smart stuff there.
Starts off zoning with Fireball. Coming through. Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
Okay, it's important to not let...
Will this super art connect?
No more drive gauge.
KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
That round had some interesting twists. What are your thoughts?
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Yeah, that's right. You got a point there. Let's see if the fighters pick up on that too. Jumps? Ah, burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Medium kick hit. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
Not much life difference. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Shrug that off.
Yo, what?
The flames lit and body powered up. Ends the round with a sick combo.
Amazing. Great round. Nicely done.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Player uses the gauge for a super art.
Amazing awareness there.
Harry hungry like a wolf and showing the play. My man Howlin with a purpose slams the super.
Impact squash. That was ridiculous defense. Who's gonna take control of this round?
Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Here comes, will this super art do anything?
Yo, what?
The low kick hits.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible overhead, but it closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player two pushes the opponent into the corners.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Recovers from burnout. Goes for the super art?
Ooh, trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Life lead opens up. Player two XKO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Round two.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. You gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Hits him! Burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player two will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
There's a change of side. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Jumps. Spin knuckle. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Pops off the tank and scores the win.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Makes
Smart use of the gauge. Good, super. Player 2, he gets him with a Euro step. What are they gonna do? A jump in?
An opening.
Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Knuckle wakes them up. Medium kick into. Nowhere to run.
Oh man,
Burns out.
oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
You gotta be careful. What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Barely blocks the jump in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
It's a big damage. Gets him. Nice way to close out that round.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
His Shoryu engine gives him the business. Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Okay.
Smart play with the throw. What? They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Player 1 might have just experiencing burnout. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the gotta do better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
This is a critical moment.
Oh, either player just...
Nothing stops this train. Oh,
Oh, let's go.
closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard.
Hey. What are you looking at up here?